Body grow nice and heavy here. Palms face up. Feet just falling out to the side, nice and comfortable. Try to roll those shoulder blades under. Start to form your breath nice and deep, filling and emptying through the nose. Each breath, just a little bit deeper. Slowly expanding. See if you can observe when you breathe in, begin to fill right up to the top of the chest, and the collarbones lift up towards the chin. And as you exhale, releasing that breath, everything is flowing out through the nostrils, and gently squeeze the belly in, push the air out. Keep this breath flowing nice and deep. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes, starting to wake up the body. Take command of the body. Good. Start to circle the hands and the feet around, wrists and ankles. The head gently rocks from side to side. Good. Bring the chin back to center. Relax your limbs. Slide your legs together, pointing the toes. Circle the arms back alongside the head. Reach the fingers. Stretch the body out nice and long. Take one more nice deep breath in. Fill, lengthen. Exhale, relax the arms down, and now draw the knees up into the chest. Take a gentle grip there. Just a gentle rocking from side to side, a little massage for your back. Good. You can continue to rock from side to side if you have it within your ability. You can take a grip on the back of the legs, pop the hips up, and roll the length of the spine. What is your body asking for at this moment? Good. If you're rocking from side to side, roll over to the side you have the most space. Press yourself up. If you're rolling back and forth, go ahead and roll forward and come up to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Crossing the legs comfortably. Extend up through the crown. Lift the head. Soften the eyes. Tune into the chin. Is it level with the earth? And then gently draw it back, forming a crease at the throat. Squeeze between the shoulder blades as the palms face up, breathing nice and deeply. As you breathe in, feel space being created between each vertebral body. Try to hold yourself up as you exhale. Squeeze the navel in. All together, linking the breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold the breath. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain again. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, retain. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, retain. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, retain. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, retain again. Now inhale nice and deep, fill yourself up. And exhale completely, all of the breath. And again, find that pattern of breath for you. Maybe it's slightly deeper and bigger. Good. From here, we're going to move ourselves into a table position. So take your time, pop your hips up, come into that hands and knees. Move anything that you have underneath you that's not needed. So check in with those wrist creases, that they're straight across, parallel. And the shoulders are right over those wrists. Spread the fingers, grip. Knees under hips. Look through the knees for the feet. Make sure they're separated, that hip bone distance as well. Gently hold the belly up as you extend through the top of the head and point the tail straight behind. Nice rigid table. Inhale deeply. Fill up right into the side bodies. Armpits maybe hollowing out. Exhale and release the breath. Now flexing and extending the spine. Let's inhale. Lift that tail. Lift the gaze. Lift the chin. Look up. Exhaling, smoothly transition, keeping shoulders forward into the cat. Tuck and arch. Keep moving. Inhale. Lift tail and chin. Exhale. Tuck. Arch. Hips push forward towards the face. Just 2 more. Inhale. And that smooth exhale. Draw that chin in. Tuck that tail down. Press into the palms and the feet. 1 more breath here. Inhale. Curl the toes under. And nice and slowly as you exhale, lift those knees, lift those hips. Press yourself up and back into a downward dog. Start to pedal the feet. Push one heel, bend the opposite knee. Start to settle the weight now into both of the heels, rolling the weight inward into the big toes. Trying to push the backs of the knees now equally towards the space behind you. Take your focus to your palms, your thumbs and your peace fingers, the inner 3. Really root them down. Roll the weight inward. Climb up to the shoulders and roll the shoulder blades apart. Maybe some hollowing out the armpits here. Inhale, rise up onto the toes, lift the hips, push the chest back. Exhale, heels down. 1 more that way. Get a little length. Inhale, hips rise up onto the toes, push the chest back, exhale, heels down. So let's inhale, come up onto those toes, bend your knees, gaze between those hands. Exhale, walk, step, or hop right up to the top. Inhale, bring the hands onto the shins. Bring your shoulders up level with your hips. So lift those blades up and look gently ahead, just a few feet. Can you push into the whole foot, lift the hips, send your heart just a few more inches away, big breath here. Exhale, lower the navel, ribs, chin, nose, and forehead. And then inhale, lift yourself right back up to that position, half lift. Really lengthen hips and heart. Exhale, keeping the hips lifted, melt yourself into that fold. 1 more time. Inhale, smooth lift. Shoulders, extend, exhale, fold yourself in. Good, now soften the knees and nice and slowly, inhale, stand up, turn the palms out, circle the hands all the way up to the ceiling, look up to that space at the wrists. Exhale, relax the hands right down through the heart center and then down to the sides. Tadasana, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Gazing forward, inhale, circle the arms up alongside the head. out to the sides or forward. Exhale, a little tip to the right, just stretching that left side body. Good, inhale, come up to the center, and then exhale over to the left, stretch out that right side body. Inhale, come up, lift your chin, and with the exhale, see if you can just gently tip back. Good, inhale, come up, reach up, turn the palms out. Exhale, swan dive forward. Fingertips down, chin, nose, forehead in. Inhale, take the half lift here, look way out in front of you. Now as you exhale, plant your palms, step back to the top of a push-up. Pause. So breathing here, weight bearing. Remember, toes curled under, you can always lower the knees. Grip with the earth, protect those wrists. That space between the shoulders is puffing up. Good, now inhale, look just ahead. With control, exhale, lower the body all the way down. Point the toes, grip with the fingers. Inhale, pull yourself through to a gentle back bend, cobra. So heavily press into the feet. Grip with those fingers, pull your heart towards the center of the room. Extend right through that forehead ahead of you. Lengthen the neck, drawing the shoulders down and back. Good, inhale, maybe you can come up just a little bit higher. Curl your toes under and exhale, push right up and back. Good, breathe here, stretch the body out. Good, inhale, come up onto the toes, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the front. Inhale, take the half lift, extend the heart forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold over the lifted hips. Soften the knees. Inhale, reach forward or out to the sides, all the way up, look up, maybe a gentle tip back. Exhale, relax the hands down and to the sides. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, reach up, gazing forward. Exhale, take that subtle tip to the right. Push the left hip out. Good, inhale, come up. Exhale, over to the left. Right hip pushes. Good, inhale, come up, lift the chin, look up. Exhale, push those hips forward, squeeze the buttocks. Good, inhale, rise up, separate the palms outward. Exhale, lead with the heart over the lifted hip, chin, nose, forehead in. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, pause at the top of the push-up. Toes curled under, you can lower the knees down. Breathing deeply here. Good, inhale, gaze slightly forward. Exhale, lower the body down with control. Inhale, come into that cobra, hold. Again, pushing into the tops of the feet, gripping. Instead of pressing, draw back. Elbows squeeze in, breathe. Take your gaze right up to the middle of the forehead. Maybe your heart lifts just a little bit more. Next breath in, a little pressure into the palms. Inhale, peel up, look up. Curl the toes under. Exhale, push up and back. Breathe deeply. Good. On the inhale, lift the right leg up. Nice and straight, keep the hips level. Turn those toes down so they face the earth, kneecap down. If you struggle with that, think about turning those toes towards the left foot. Spiral that hip inward. Good, inhale. Lift that heel just a little bit higher. Exhale, take a big step forward and then step up with that left foot so you can pivot and plant it at a 45-degree angle. Good, when you're ready, bending deep into that right knee, inhale, sweep the arms up and right up into warrior one. Good, both the hips point forward here. So if that left foot needs to come in, we've got the toes pointing out to the side. Good, breathe deeply here, lift the chin, gaze up. Good, take one more nice deep breath in here. As you exhale, sweep those hands all the way down, step back, downward dog, breathe. Good, take one more breath in this position. That full exhalation. Then the left leg, inhale, lift it up. Good, so same thing goes here. Tune into the hips first, level, and then climb up that leg. Point those toes down, knee down. Push that heel away. Good, take one more nice deep breath in. Can you lift it just a little bit higher? Exhale, big step forward. Bring that right foot up so you can pivot and plant it. Hips are square. When you're ready, inhale, reach those arms right up to the ceiling. Once you reach up, make sure we draw those shoulders down. Keep those down away from your ears. Good. Lift through the heart center. Lift that chin. Feel that through the throat. Good. Can we take one more nice deep breath in? Really reach up, arch back. Exhale, fingertips to the earth, footsteps back, down dog. Breathe deeply. Push those heels down, especially the inner heels, the inner ankles, big toes. Preparing to move forward, we'll inhale, rise up on the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the front. Inhale, lift those hips, lift the heart, extend, half lift. Exhale, fold it in, over the lifted hips, soften the knees. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, hands through the heart center, down to the hips. Step the big toes together, heels are slightly apart. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, start to bend the knees, tuck the tail, reaching for the edges of the feet. Keep those hips back and low, and inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Draw your shoulders down. Hold the low belly in. Really squeeze those legs together as if they were one. Breathe, lift the chin, look between the palms. Can you lift those thumbs just a little bit higher? Good, take one more nice deep breath in, lengthen through the fingertips. Exhale, sit a little deeper in your chair. Good, inhale, stand tall, take a nice back bend. Exhale, swan dive forward. Use the whole breath. Good, inhale, come up, take the half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower all the way down to the earth. Inhale, peel up, cobra. Curl the toes, exhale, hips up and back. Now the right leg, inhale, lift it up. And exhale, big step forward, pivot and plant the left foot. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fingers down, step back, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, big step forward, right foot pivots and plants. Inhale, fingers lift straight up to the sky. Exhale, fingers down, step back, breathe. Good. On the inhale, rise up onto the toes, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the top, big toes touch, legs squeeze together, tail sits down. Inhale, sweep up, Utkatasana. Exhale, sit nice and deep. Good. Hold the belly in. Draw those shoulders down. Your neck is really long. Take one more nice deep breath in, extend through the fingers. Exhale, sit way down deep. And then inhale, stand up, gentle back bend. Exhale, relax the hands right down through the heart to the sides. Inhale, exhale. Feel the heart beating, the breath rate. Take a few breaths, allow it to calm. Good. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, sit down, reach for the edges of the feet. Bring the belly and the ribs down onto the lap. Inhale, reach the arms straight forward now. Now you can look straight down to the earth or between the palms. Good, breathing here. Take one more nice deep breath in. As you exhale, forward fold. Lift the hips, chin, nose, forehead in. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down. Now, inhale, you can come up into cobra, or you can slide yourself forward, lifting the hips and the thighs, shoulders over wrists here, and come into an up dog. Your choice this time. Good, so shoulders over wrist, push and grip with those palms. Try to slide those hips forward, really squeezing, press into the top of the feet. Nice deep breath comes in. Exhale, roll over those toes, up and back. Pause and breathe. This music is nice, little interlude. Let's inhale, lift the right leg straight up, hips are level, flex the foot. Good. Now, keep the legs straight to start. Start to lift your right hip up and stack it over the left, and then bend the knee, bring the heel towards the buttock. Now, don't let your right shoulder lift. Bring it back down, and if that brings your hip down a little, that's the truth. Good. Good. Inhale, straighten that right leg, level off the hip. Exhale, big step forward, pivot and plant the left foot. With the inhale, lift up, warrior one. Good. Bending that right knee, turning those hips forward, lift the chin, gaze up to that space between the palms or right at the wrist, really rooting down into that entire left foot. Press that left hip forward, draw that right hip back. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Relax the hands down to the heart center. Now, walk your left foot back and open up the hips into the warrior two, and then take the arms out to a T. Turn the chin, gaze down the right middle finger. So bend that right knee forward, right over the ankle. So that back foot should be parallel there. Excuse me. So with the left hand, you're going to grab something there that's behind you instead of reaching over that right leg. Keep the head straight up. So not too much. Good. Spine is like a mast of a sailboat, straight up and down, nice and strong. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in here. As you exhale, windmill the hands down, framing the right foot, step back, down dog. Good, now it's the left leg. Inhale, lift it straight up to start. Hips are level, extend through the sole of the foot, really flexing there. Left shoulder is going to stay right where it is. Start to stack that left hip over the right. And when you hit the top, bend the knee, bring the heel towards the buttock. That shoulder lift, bring it back down. Good. Firm pressure in your palms equally. Arms are both working. Try to straighten them. Excellent. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Exhale, big step forward, pivot and plant the left foot, preparing for warrior one. Inhale, reach up and hold. Good, pushing heavily into that right big toe. See if you can let your knee fall out just a little bit towards the pinky toe edge. That whole right foot is rooted down. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands down to the heart. Heel toe that right foot back. Open those hips up. Good, still bent deep into that left knee. We take the arms out to a T. Then we turn the chin, gaze down that left middle finger. Again, now the right fingers, we reach back gently maybe to try and keep the spine straight up and down. Good. Breathe. Settle those hips down. Same thing goes here. Heavy pressure in the inner edge. Let the knee fall out just a little bit. Feel that in the inner thigh. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale. We windmill the hands down. Step the left foot back. Down dog. Good. Let's inhale. Come up onto the toes. Bend the knees. Look forward. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the front. Big toes touch, thighs touch, hips sit back. Inhale, come up into a half chair. So we come up with arms extended, come up into Utkatasana with the arms extended out in front of you. Good, bring the palms together, take a nice deep breath in, and then release your left arm across the right thigh, bend at the elbows, bring the thumbs into the heart center. Can you look over that right shoulder? So we use that left elbow in that right knee. Try to keep those hips square. Don't let them swing out to the sides. Turn the head, look over that right shoulder. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, twist to your furthest. Now we're going to inhale, come up, extend the arms, and then exhale, we twist to the opposite side. Right arm across left knee, bend those elbows, thumbs to the heart center. Look over your left shoulder, tune into your hips, where they are in space. Try to keep them right behind the knees. Squeeze those thighs. Use that right elbow. Twist the spine. Take one more nice deep breath in. Fill up. Exhale, twist to your furthest place. Now inhale, reach down towards the earth, straight up, look up. Take that gentle back bend. Exhale, relax the arms right down to the sides. Step the feet apart, close the eyes, breathe deeply. Good. So on this side of the room, we're going to take a step back with the left foot to open to the windows. This folks on this side, we're going to take the right foot back, open up to the windows. Good. One leg's length apart. Good. Let your heels fall out, so we're pigeon-toed. Good. Bring your hands to your hips. On the inhale, extend up through the crown and lift up through the heart. As you exhale, just start to lean over those open legs. And then when the shoulders become level with the hips, drop your fingertips down to the earth right under the shoulders. Inhale, gaze out in front of you, press into the feet. As you exhale, begin to bow over those open legs. Maybe you can drop the palms down and start to walk the hands back. How far can you walk them back? Good. So we want shoulders, elbows, palms, all in a line. Really push into those whole feet. So not just the heels and not just the toes. You can let your hips fall back and forth a little bit and find that adjustment. Try not to hyperextend. Imagine that the heart is the first thing that comes between those legs, not your face or any other part. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. As you exhale, fold to your furthest place. And then inhale, walk the hands forward, out under the shoulders, fingertips. Soften into your knees a little. Bring your hands to your hips, and then inhale, come up to standing. If those legs moved out more than one leg's length, bring them back in. And then turn your right toes out. So we're going to line up the right heel and the left heel. Good. Let that left heel fall back just a little bit so the hips are still open to the street. Good. Take your arms out to a T. Gaze down your right middle finger. Now inhale, reach out over your right leg. And then as you exhale, tip down. Reach the left fingers up, right fingers down, moving into a triangle. Good. So we want to have the hips stacked here. So try to push that bottom hip under you and roll that top hip back. And the engagement can be the sensation of trying to slide your feet together. That'll help. Good. So turn your left palm forward and start to reach it over the head. Bring it level with the earth. Look up at your wrist. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Reach a little bit further. As you exhale, look down to the right big toe. And then inhale, start with the left fingers. Then bring yourself up to that T. Turn the right toes in. Let the heel fall out. And turn the left toes out. Lining up the heels. Take a peek down. Good. Now look down that left hand. Inhale, reach out over that left leg. And then exhale, tip the T into the triangle. So left hand down, right hand up. So now the left hip's on the bottom. Try to push that one towards the windows there. And then roll the top one, the right one back. Draw your heels towards one another in that sticky mat. Feel the muscular engagement there. Turn the right palm back over the head and start to reach the arm. Extend it. Look up towards the wrist, keeping the neck long. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. As you exhale, look down to the left big toe. Nice and strong as you inhale, come up to the T, turn the left toes in, relax the hands down behind you, interlace the fingers, squeeze the palms, wrists, forearms, elbows, shoulders, and how about those shoulder blades together? Can you reach the knuckles down towards the earth? Inhale, lift the chin, look up. As you exhale, begin to lean over those open legs with the heart. Once you've come down to a resting place, begin to lift the arms up away from the back, first extending the knuckles to the ceiling, and then slowly with straight arms, we can release over the head. Try to squeeze the arms together, squeeze those shoulder blades together, lift the blades up away from the ears, make the neck nice and long. Take one more nice deep breath in. As you exhale, release the arms, let them slide down to the earth. Bend the knees, turning the palms up, relax your head. Take a wide-legged ragdoll. Give the head a little shake as if saying yes. And then no. One more time. Yes. And then no. Good. Leave the arms and the head dangling here, a little bend in the knees, and then slowly begin to kind of lift yourself up. We're going to roll up. Good. Those shoulders roll back, hands come to the hips. Now we're going to heel toe our feet in towards one another a little bit, and then turn the toes out. We're going to try stacking knees over ankles. So toes turn out to the side. So be cautious as we look at the ankles and the direction of the feet. Okay, we don't want to over torque, especially up through the knees. Good, so once you get to that position where the lower legs are like pillars, good. Hands can come to the knees and tuck your tail here. Scoop it under, point it down to the earth right underneath you. You'll feel that subtle engagement both in the low back and in the low belly in the front, way down low, the belt line. Hold that navel in. Now, lift your arms out to a T, palms face forward, spread the fingers nice and wide. So before we bend at the elbows, really reach those arms away from you. It'll extend, squeeze between the blades, and then bend at the elbows. Keep those elbows drawing back as you fan the hands out nice and wide. So make field goal post with those arms, like cactus. Yes. Good, take a really nice deep breath in, and then tip over to the right, keeping the arms square, drop that right elbow towards the thigh. And then inhale, come back up. And then exhale, tip over to the left. Awesome. And then inhale, come back up. We got one more. Exhale, over to the right. Super awesome. Good, inhale, come up. And then exhale, over to that left. Keep those elbows up, shoulder level. Good, inhale, come up. Great, now, can you sit the tail a little lower? Excuse me. How about lift your heels, come up onto the toes. Set the hips a little lower. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, set the heels down. Inhale, straighten the legs, let the heels fall out. Reach the arms out, spread the fingers. Exhale, relax the arms down. Now, whatever foot is at the top of your mat, turn the toes out, and then step up. Bring the hands to the heart center. Relax your arms down, close your eyes, breathe. Just open the eyes, step the feet in, take the arms straight out in front of you, draw your shoulder blades back. Good. Inhale, come up onto the toes. Inhale deeply here. Exhale, come down about halfway. And let's inhale, let's go right back up. Good, exhale, 2/3. Good, and let's go all the way back up. Exhale, let's come all the way down, rest on the heels. Do you need the balancing arms? No, bring the hands to the heart center. Good. Little tuck to the tail. Feel that engagement through the low belly. Rest your hands right on top of your head. Take a nice deep breath in. Let out a little giggle. Inhale. Let out a little laugh. Take one more nice deep breath in. Let out a great big roar. Inhale, reach up, turn the palms out, circle the fingers down, relax out onto the tail, extend the arms, lower out in your back, relax your abdominal area and breathe. Ooh, feel that belly. Bring your legs together. Point your toes. Circle your arms back alongside your head. Really reach with those fingers. Take a nice deep breath in. Make yourself out really long. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale. Bring the arms right down along the sides. Bend your knees. Plant your feet. Good. So make sure those feet are separated. So we have that ischial tuberosity right in the center of the buttocks. It's that kind of knobby place there. So line the heels up there. Knees, hips. Arms are like railings. Really squeeze them in, roll the shoulders back. Now we're going to take an inventory. Fingertips, knuckles, palms, wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms and shoulders roll back. Good. Pick your head up. Tuck your chin a little. Rest the head down. Good. Push into your feet, your palms, your shoulders. Inhale, lift your hips up and connect them right up to the ceiling. Good. Press. Don't let the knees fall out. Keep them right in line with a little bit of that extra work in the big toes. We've been working on that. Can you walk your finger or your thumbs closer together? Maybe, maybe not. If they come closer together but the arms are still straight, press the palms. If you can interlace, make sure we're gripping and really drawing the wrists together so we don't torque. Good. Inhale. Come up onto the toes now. Send the arms out from underneath you. Exhale, slowly lower the body down. Good. Inhale, lift your right leg straight up to the sky. Flex the foot. Do you need the left leg as a kickstand? Maybe you can extend the left leg. Good. Take a really nice deep breath in. Fill yourself up. Exhale, reach up for the back of the leg. Re-straighten it if it bent, and then pull that leg in. Remember that nice deep breath you had in the beginning? That 1, 2, 3, 4. Those exhales, the 4, 3, 2, 1s. Start to tune into that nice rhythmic breath here. Tune out of everything else. Good. Take one of your inhales, and then as you exhale, take the 4 to lift the back, the head, and walk the hands up. Lift the upper body, keeping the legs straight. Just adding a little something here tonight. Good. So if you're using that left foot, make sure you don't press too firmly. We don't want to lift the hip up. Good. Try to lift the heart up. Look up towards the ankle. Take one more nice deep breath in. Come up a little bit higher, then leave your leg there. Exhale, lower the back, lower the head, lower the hands down. Take a really nice deep breath in, and then exhale, lower that leg all the way down. Once the heel touches down, draw both of your knees into the chest, take a gentle grip, and just rock from side to side. Hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder. Good. Return to the center. Drop your feet down, hip bone distance apart. Arms are like railings. Tune into the fingers, palms, wrists, forearms, upper arms. Roll the shoulders back. Press into the feet, palms, shoulders, and inhale, lift the hips up into bridge. Good. You can stay here. If you'd like to go a little further, you can shift the weight over into your left foot, taking the weight in both the arms. Inhale, draw the right knee into the chest, flex the foot, and as you exhale, extend the sole of the foot up to the sky. Try to keep the hips level. Good. Inhale, come up, up, up. Exhale, bend the knee, plant the foot. Shift the weight. Inhale, draw the left knee into the chest, flex the foot. As you exhale, extend the foot up. Hold the hips there, level in space. Both arms, that right foot taking the weight. Nice deep breaths coming in and out. Good, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, plant the foot. Inhale, up onto the toes, slide the arms from underneath you. Exhale, slowly lower everything down. Inhale, send the left foot straight up to the sky. So try to distribute the work. If you don't need that right foot, you can extend it straight out in front of you. Toes point straight up, active. Use those palms, use those arms. Take a little bit of the work for you. Good, take one of those nice deep breaths of yours. And as you exhale, reach up for the back of the leg, interlace the fingers. Re-straighten the leg if it bent and draw it in. Start here. Allow some opening to that hamstring, that glute, calf, soleus, wrapping around the heel and the sole of the foot as you actively flex. You can add to that stretch, adding in low back. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, use that whole breath to lift the back and walk the hands up. Flexing, engaging, breathing. Draw that leg in. Lift the heart. Draw the shoulder blades back. Expose that heart center. Take one more nice deep breath in. Come up, up, up. Leave the leg there. Exhale. Lower the back, lower the head, lower the hands down. Take a nice deep breath in. Push out of that left heel. And exhale, extend, and reach it all the way down. When the heel touches down, draw the knees up into the chest and rock from side to side. Good, return to the center. Good. So take a grip on the back of the legs, pop your hips up, and see if you can send your legs up to the sky or bring yourself into a plow. We're all familiar. So halasana. Good. So if your toes are down on the ground right now, you're just going to try and walk them towards the top of your head. Just tippy-toe them. Try to keep your legs straight, though. Push those knees up, heels away. Try to press the whole wrist and hand down. Don't let them float up. Good. Now with the backs of the arms on the earth, turn the palms up, bend the elbows, bring the hands onto the low back. Fingers point straight up. Can the pinkies run along your spine? Good. With that support, when you're ready, maybe you can lift both of the legs right up into our inversion. Shoulder stand. Good, so there's some relaxation here in the abdominal area. So we're breathing into it like billows, so it's going to expand and contract. You can observe this. It's right in front of you. Relax the feet, the ankles, the calves, the knees. We're just using enough energy to keep the legs up, allow for gravity and the body's normal function to allow for that drainage. Just a little bit. Wiggle the toes. Maybe circle the ankles and the feet around. Kick those feet back and forth like you're swimming. And then come back to a still position. Squeeze the legs together. Take a really nice deep breath in and lower your right toes down. Good, and on the inhale, bring the right leg back up next to the left. And then exhale, left toes come down. Good. Inhale, bring the left leg up, squeeze the legs, flex the feet, and lower both sets of toes down. So if the toes come down, then you can lower the palms down to the earth, preparing to roll out onto the back. You can start to release the upper back. Try to keep those legs as close to your face as possible. Rolling out. As soon as the tailbone touches down, send those heels up and away. Extend those legs out. Good. When the heels touch down to the earth, point the toes. Inhale, reach the arms back. And exhale, relax the arms down to the ground. Draw the knees into the chest. Rock from hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder a few times. Relax the abdominal area. Good. So return to the center. Go ahead and squeeze your legs together, flex your feet. You can send your arms out to a T, cactus arms, or those field goal pose, depending on your location in the space. We're going to take a really nice deep breath in, squeeze the legs, flex the feet. Exhale, release your legs over towards the right, but don't let them touch down, don't let them separate. Slowly roll the chin over to the left and breathe a few rounds of your breath. So the abdominal area, keep squeezing those legs, just hovering there. Just drawing, asking for fuel and blood that brings the energy. Take a really nice deep breath in. The full exhalation, squeeze, pressing heavily into the arms. Inhale, bring the knees up. And then exhale, take the legs over to the left. Squeeze and flex and hover. A little bit of endurance here. We've been working the abdominal muscles, the pelvic area, the low back. That core has been getting engaged. So just a little bit longer. We're almost done. The obliques, the abdominal area, demanding that fuel. Those inner thighs working. You're almost there. Keep the breath flowing, pumping the energy around. The heart is beating. Good. On your inhale, bring the knees up. Good. Exhale, release the legs over to the right, look to the left. Moving a few rounds. Inhale, bring the knees up, chin to center. Exhale, release the legs to the left, look to the right. Now inhale, come up, squeeze, flex. Exhale, release your legs all the way over to the right, look to the left, and let go here, static twist. So in this position, we let go. What happens to the legs? One may relax down, one might spring up apart from it. Try to keep the shoulders, both of them, connected to the earth. Palms can roll up if you're comfortable. And we breathe deeply in the abdominal area. So we have a subtle rotation to the spine and light compression on the right side. So your big breath will manipulate the organs and the musculature. The rotation with the breathing allows for that subtle opening and closing of space within the body. We've moved the body in all of its ranges of motion, including inversion. Little tune-up, releasing compression, working your heart and all of its major muscles, boosting your immune system, which is greatly needed at this time. Breathe deeply. Just a few more to go. Now we start to move slowly here at this point in the practice, so mentally, you're aware. Begin to engage with the body and prepare. Begin with the legs, bring the energy in, flex, and when you're ready, inhale, bring the knees and the chin up to center. And very slowly, we then move into the opposite direction. Legs to the left, chin rolls to the right. Feet, knees, thighs relax down. Maybe they stay together, maybe they don't. But keep both of the shoulders on the earth. Just settle and relax. Give equal breath here. Same wonderful benefits, opposite direction. That open right side, that light compression on the left. Move with that whole breath, in and out. Good, we've almost come to that stillness, but we're not quite there. So as you mentally prepare your body, then physically prepare your body, put the two together and inhale, bring the knees up and the chin to center. Reach up for those knees. Take a gentle grip and just a subtle rocking side to side. So let your knees fall out and maybe rock side to side there. Feel that through the low back, the buttocks, and out to the hips. Remembering that you can draw the knees up closer to the chest as you rock, and that takes it up into the low back. And if you release the knees away from you, then that takes it down into the hips and buttocks. And sometimes doing a combination of those things while you rock will give you a really nice manipulation, massage, sensation for the body. Good, so wherever you are now, come back into the center, bring the legs together. Go ahead and lift your head and your back up. See if you can wrap your forearms right around those shins. Can you tuck your chin, nose, and forehead in towards the knee? So take a really nice deep breath in this compact position. And then exhale everything you just brought in and continue to squeeze into a tight little ball. Keep squeezing, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then release. Expand yourself. Take a nice deep breath in. Relax the heels down. Head, shoulders. Turn the palms up. Do anything you need to do to make yourself comfortable. Cover yourself up. Relax onto the back. Close the eyes. Let go. Relax. Feet are relaxed. Ankles are relaxed. Shins and calves. Knees relaxed. Relax those thighs. Hamstrings. Hips. Buttocks. Relax the low back, the abdominal area, the organs relaxed. The chest is relaxed, the ribs are relaxed. Upper back, relaxed, heavy into the mat. Fingers, palms, wrists, forearms. Elbows and upper arms, your shoulders, throat, and neck, the entire spine completely relaxed. Your scalp, your facial features are soft. The brain is heavy in the back of the skull, and your heart relax. Your whole body is completely relaxed. to side, waking up the neck and the spine and everything in between now. Good. Bring the chin back to center. Slide the legs together. Point the toes, circling the arms back alongside your head. One final stretch. Take a nice deep breath in. Reach, extend. Exhale, relaxing. Let the breath go. Slowly now, drawing the knees up into the chest. Gentle grip, and we're rocking from side to side. And when you're ready, rolling over to one of your sides and relaxing there. Completely. Letting go. Full fetal position. We're going to move forward. Relax the left hand, the top hand down into the earth, and prepare. Press yourself up to a comfortable, cross-legged, seated position. Sending it through the crown. Shoulders draw back. Bring your palms together. Thumbs come into the heart center. Here we bow the chin. And first, take a moment to thank ourselves for coming. We send that silent thank you out into the room to those who came to share their breath and their energy. As we continue together to cultivate this divine energy in this beautiful space. Thank you for your efforts. I'm grateful that I've been joining you. The divine light that dwells deep and burns bright within me graciously bows to that same divine light that dwells deep and burns bright within you. Namaste. Namaste. Leaning forward, plant the palms and seal in the practice. Take it with you. All of its benefits out into this real world where it's needed the most and sharing it with everyone. Thanks for joining me this evening. You have a great night. Thanks, everybody. Any questions or comments are always welcome, of course. And yeah, if you have any questions about the cleaning, let me know. Otherwise, I think most of you know what's going down. So less is more, and we'll go from there. Yeah, we're finding